Woohoo! This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Big Head the Net and this episode of the Winkleman Way. As today we take on Colchester in the EFL Trophy South quarter-final, and Portsmouth, who are sitting 5th currently in League One. We've had quite a jump of games and episodes around here. We will start to stretch it out now as we look to finish the first season, but it's all about this EFL Trophy now. Can we get a cup as well as taking the championship from League One? What's it called? The titles? Medal winning? I don't know. We want to win League One. We want to win the EFL Trophy. So that is what we're going to concentrate on for the rest of this season. So we take on Colchester today, then Portsmouth, as I said, and like I said, we left you last time after the loss to West Ham. We then lost at home to Rotherham, 4-2. This was not so good. Rotherham came at us, absolutely bossed it, and yeah, we lost 4-2. It was not good, especially at home as well. But it did come, what, 4 games after this. We played a fairly rested team. We then played against Walsall the following Saturday after a bit more of a rest, 3-1 away. So the home and away form isn't really a thing with this tactic. It's more, I don't know, if it's fitness or the second string that we have just aren't good enough, or just when we don't play Osman Searle, we don't score goals, which is very worrying because it means we need a much better striker. But today we take on Colchester, as I said. Let's get in and look at the team. We are doing okay. There's some slight waning of fitness. A lot of low 90s in here. We've done a bit of change around to get him in. Nesbitt is back, but not match fit, so we'll drop him in for Callum Gribben at some point during this game. But other than that, I think we're doing not too bad. We're actually going to put Goldborn back in instead of Timon. I'm not really enjoying him playing there at the moment. We have to decide what we do with a left back next year, because obviously, as much as possible, we want to remove these players that are on loan. We might take Gribben and McTominay again on loan, or yeah, like, kind of until they end up losing their contracts, and we can sign them for free, is the plan. Or we'll sign them up. I like Gribben as a second to Nesbitt, although Nesbitt himself is only 21. Actually, same as Gribben, right? No, 19. So they're both the same age. But it's good to have 2 in that position, and never a problem. But I think that's it. I think we're ready to go in. We'll do the team inside. We're going to play the home formation, the attacking formation against Colchester here. We want to go out and get goals. Right, so the team we are lining up with is Statesman in goal, Goldborn, Walsh, Wootton and Williams. Look at those. 1 yellow card from these guys and they're going to be suspended. Gribben, Gilby, Aneke and McGrandles in the middle with Agard and Sal up top. Strong team, playing against a 5-3-2 defensive formation. So let's hope we can overload them, get the goal, and then we can sit back because they're not going to attack. We have to watch we don't get caught on the counter ourselves, because they are playing 2 strikers, which is always dangerous when you've got a defensive formation, because they will be probably trying to play long balls. So let's go out there, pick up where you left off last time. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Let's get into the game. We are at home. We're at the Stadium NK. We're in the white. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get this victory. Easy. Through to the, whatever it will be next, semi-final. Oh, what are you dicking around for, Grant McGrandles? Could have shot. Trying to lay it down. Jesus. 30 minutes in. We're having strikes, but a lot of them are long shots at the moment. Let's just check that we've got work the ball into box on. We have. So why are you shooting from far out? Have a look at the analysis. Where's the bloody team analysis? It's in here, isn't it? Right, shots. 4 MK Dons. Shots off target. Who's shooting? Gilby. Aneke. Aneke and Gilby are shooting. Why are Aneke and Gilby shooting? We just whack the tactics up. Gilby, you've got shoot less often on. And so have you. Okay, you two shouldn't be shooting. Why are you doing so? They obviously have got a lot of players back defending. Because, yeah, we're having shots, but most of them are having to come from long range, which means they're just not giving us an opportunity to score. Let's go for a assertive, far from pleased from what I saw. You, a guard, assertive, I'm not happy with performance. He seemed motivated. Get out there. Get a goal. Just one goal, and then it forces them to be a bit more attacking. Otherwise, the only option we've got is to sit back and try and make them bring players out and then hit them on a counter. But we haven't really got a tactic set up for that. Gribbin swings it in now. Wootton, Aneke, Sal. Oh, no. How was that not? Set piece goal would also help. Another set piece here. Gribbin swings it in. Poor McGrandles. Aneke. Oh, it's in. Oh, he's offside. Oh, crap. He was offside. Agard's not playing well at all, is he? We've got another attack here. At least we're getting some highlights now. Gilby. Come on, boys. Sal. There we go. Oh, he's offside. No. 2 offside goals. Are you absolutely kidding me? Right, let's give him a get creative. No way. 2 offside goals. Oh, no. Set piece for them now. Good. Okay. Clear it. Nicely done. Gilby into McRandles. Let's attack with a bit more pace, shall we? Ball down to a guard. That was a terrible ball, McRandles. Terrible. We've picked it up again. Puts it inside. Crap ball again. Gilby. Gribbin. Across the box. A guard. Yes! We were going to bring him off, but we didn't. 73 minutes. We've finally broken him down. Got the goal. Nice assist from Gribbin. He is much better on that side coming in. McRandles does come in and do well, but he's a couple of balls he played here were just tosh. But yeah, Gilby out to Gribbin. And Gribbin lifts it up. Oh, God had a free header at the back post. He ain't going to miss those. 1-0. What have you got now, Colchester? What have you got? Williams. Oh, God, we're going for it again. We're not going to change the formation. We're keeping this up. Go on, McRandles. Put a good ball in this time. So, oh, he's headed it over. He did have 3 defenders on him, to be fair. We're going again. Is this going to be ours? Walsh could have won that header then if he just pulled his finger out a little bit. Statesman should be coming out here. Good. A guard. No. There we go. Neke. Ah, wasted again. What are you doing? Stop just pumping the ball up. No. Oh, what a save by Statesman. Jesus, we need to let him in then. Maybe we should go to the... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Which one is it? This one. Slightly more defensive formation. I might create a third formation as well that puts 3... No, because I've got drop wingers. Don't worry. A guard out to Gribbin. Gribbin gets brought down. They're going to attack now, aren't they? Guthrie gets in behind again. Lifts it over. We are giving them options here when we necessarily shouldn't. Let's play slightly deeper. Go on, Gribbin. Good ball in. Gilby. Oh, Aneke, go on. Long shot. You've got 10 seconds. Going out, kind of. Wish I hadn't asked you to do that. It's all over at Stadium MK. We go through. 1-0 was the win. But we played against a very defensive formation there. They even at the back went to 4 at the back at the end. Didn't really put more people forward though, did they? But we got the goal. We got the victory. We ground it out. A very nice victory. Well done, boys. Against a team that were set up incredibly defensively. And that puts us through. Well done. We receive 50k. Again, that's what's that? Just over 50% of a week's wages. Nicely done, boys. We play Exeter City in the semi-final. They've got to be low down. Sky Bet League 2. Oh, okay. League 2 opposition again for the semi-final, but we are away, so we'll watch out for that one. Grimming gets man of the match. We'll give him a little. He was superb. Thank you, Grimming. And oh, Tony Mowbray, Blackburn boss, wants to sign Kieran Agard. But Blackburn, you're in the same league as me. We're about to fly up to the championship, although I suppose they are as well. But you're not having him. So I'll see you back in 2 days for the Portsmouth game. Yeah, here we are back for the Portsmouth game. We're going to do some rotation. I know they're 5th. They're one of the harder teams, but the guys are a bit knackered. So we're going to go for some rotation. We're not going... Actually, we will. Let's put Ugbo in from the beginning. We'll rest Sal. He's at 91%. So I can't... The league, we've run away with the league now. If we lose all of our games, I think we'll still end up winning the league. Probably not, but that's the sort of distance we've got ahead. If we have a look at the League One. Oh, just had a burp come out of me. Yeah, we're on 80 points. They are on 56. Blackburn, closest. Behind them, 55, 53. So everyone else is, you know, in the same running. We are well and away. Look at that, man. That's ridiculous. Was that 24 points? And I can't mean there's not many games left. So, yeah, we're doing well in the league, shall we say. So we're going to concentrate on the cup. But I want to then try some more of these players out. Let's see how good the backup players are. And try and make sure we don't injure Sal or Adgard too much, because they are... needed. They're very much needed, aren't they? And we need to, you know, give some of these other guys a go. See how they get on. We're going to put Cisse in as a box-to-box because I like him. We're going to put Upson in as a playmaker. Rest of Neke and Gilby. And then, yeah, Leonton coming in the middle. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. I'm not a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. So we're lining up with Statesman in goal, Timon, Lewington, Wootton and Britton as the back four. So it's a very changed back four. 3 of the 4 have changed. Nesbitt, Cisse, Upson and McGrandles. Again, 3 of the 4 have changed. Nesbitt coming in for Gribben because he's back now. Cisse and Upson in the middle with Ugbo and Agard up top. I think it's a 4-2-3-1. Who is this? Well, Portsmouth are playing. Naismith got to watch out for. Hawkins is there. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Is their highest rated player. I'm not too worried about them. We're at home as well. Let's go out there and carry on. Keep going, boys. Not much to say. Stadium MK is our home and we will defend it. So let's see how we go with Portsmouth. Portsmouth are a good team. I'd like to do a save with Portsmouth at some point. And it was done quite a few seasons ago on FM on YouTube. At some point I'd like to come back to some of these fallen giants. Wow, we're 35 minutes in. There's been no highlights. This isn't looking great. We're getting the shots. We've had 3 shots, 4 shots now. Now the shots are coming in. They were all on target before, but none of them have highlight worthy. And I think we've gone all the way to half time without a single highlight. Wow, that's poor. That's real poor. 5 shots, 3 on target. Statesman's the best. Oh, okay. The goalies are running the best, and the defense. Oh, Ugbo, no chances. Hey, this is about giving you a chance to show what you've got. Disappointing. Let's go for an passionate. No, calm. Not happy. Oh, we'll leave this bit. He seems alright. We go for a calm. We try and mix it up. I need to do a bit more of the looking at the stats and the team talks now. Because we've been in for what's it, just over half a season, coming into the final, probably 3rd quarter of the season. I need to check that my team talks aren't becoming useless. Ah! As the guard just strikes the base of the post. Come on, mate. You got this. Hawkins now, McRandles. Oh, okay, Britton's picked it up. Oh, bad ball, Britton. Although we've got a throw-in high up the pitch now. Britton, you going to take this? Ugbo playing, and both strikers playing terribly. I should have put 2 strikers on the bench. Whoa, that was close from that free kick there. Who have we got on? We've got Sal on the bench. We should have put some more strikers on the bench. I know that now. Balls. Cisse into Upson. Upson out to McRandles. He plays it for what a ball by McRandles into Ugbo. How's he missed? He's coming off for that. He is coming off for that. That was a beautiful ball by McRandles there. It was absolute. That was, oh, it was spectacular. Agard's playing worse, but that miss. It's too much for me, man. That miss was too much. The ball was too good. Right, Slough and Agard back on together now. Can we get goal, please? Late on? No? I mean, we've not had many 0-0 draws. Oh, God, I say that. They could... Oh, Cisse's going to get sent off. Cisse! Look, this is what happens. I give you guys a go and try you out, and you get missed opportunities, and you get fucking sent off. Bloody hell. What do we do now? Agard off. He's playing like dog turd. He'll be on. No, let's put a Neke on. Do you jump into that role, please? There we go. Swap him over. Big man Osman Sal up top on his own. Play as a poacher, son. Play as a poacher. We'll get this, don't you worry. 5 minutes to go. Connor Chaplin. Wootton. Oh my God. 2 red cards. No goals, 2 red cards. What the effing Jeff? What the effing Jeff? Right, Walsh is going to have to come on. I think Sal's going to have to come off, annoyingly. Sorry, bud. But we had 2 cards, so we're playing with no strikers. 6 minutes of added time. They're going to sneak something here, aren't they? They're down 2. Fucking 2 men. Ups and clears. McCormick runners. You're going to have to run with it. Oh, it's all over. Full time, 0-0. Boring ass game. We get a point. Only our 3rd draw of the season. 3 draws, 3 losses, 26 wins. And yeah, it was bad. That was bad. We don't really have anything else to say about that. 2 red cards. I'm not happy about that. Sympathise. No, I'm getting aggressive. That was not good enough. 2 of you got sent off, and a couple of you missed some bloody easy chances. That's not good enough in my books. I know we're well and away winning this, but we want to win by more points. 9 men hold up for a draw. Bloody Dean Lewington got man of the match. Oh. Well, that's bullcrap. But if you look now, so we've got a bit of a rush. Exeter's in a couple of games again. So we'll be back for that Exeter semi-final. And who have we got either side of it? Charlton are in 4th. Fleetwood. So we might come back for the Charlton game, actually. I know it's only 1 game away again. But like I say, we're chasing through this EFL Trophy semi-final and final. And then we'll really power through the end of the season. So yeah, we'll be back fairly quickly. Charlton and Exeter. See if we can get through to the final of the EFL Trophy. And get, you know, something else this season. We had a pretty good FA Cup run. 4th round. We had, what did we do in the other one? Board. No, club. Where's responsibilities? Anybody know? Competition performance. Carabao Cup details. We reached the 3rd round. Okay, good. So we've done well. The Checkatrade Trophy, I think they don't care about, do they? Oops. We're going to win something they don't care about. That's why I didn't care about it, because the board didn't care about it. Uh-oh. But anyway, we will leave that there. I'll see you back next time as we try and get into the final of that Checkatrade Trophy. Get ourselves 2 cups this season. And, yeah, carry on our domination of League One. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And I will see you back next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.